septum or two?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Don't suppose
Wanderer
you
like
can
you
judge
must
my
have
sword.
plenty of days.
Dull old blade can barely cut.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a port town and takes the pressure off of Windhelm. But it's only a matter of time before it's back in our hands. By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Ricka will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. You'll be doing whatever Ricka tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way. Dismissed.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Fus, Roda!
long since I killed a Stormcloak with sword arms getting flabby. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements. I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this? We do this for the good of Skyrim and her people. Never forget that.
Azura's wisdom to you. See for yourself. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Greetings, see for yourself. See for yourself. Safe travels, Landstrider.
You gonna buy some? Everything I've got on display. Really? Take a look. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Every night, I walk around. We ought to dig a big hole, throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces. You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor elves, too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what they're made of.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Here.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I still
still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass. Now, more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire. The Empire's elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine, so the worship of Talos is outlawed. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do, and to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears. Talos, who in life was known as Tiber Septim, united Tamriel and founded the Empire. He was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the Divines in eternal glory, the only mortal to do so. We worship him that we might follow in his path. We can't literally join him in the heavens, but we may do our best to know them here on Nirn. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. Blessings of Archay be upon you.
I'll find some way to finish my book. Know any tales of nobility and courage? I'm keen to record them.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you've found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire. If you change your mind, seek me out here. Best
Make
not
it
to
quick.
walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelseat see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies, too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing. Those Dark Elf refuge... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundhai. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durok lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns. Mind you don't put out that candle on the hearth upstairs.
No time to talk. Out of my way. We'll see about that. Do something.
Hey! I didn't think you never should have come here. Give up while you still can.
Fus Roda!
Stormcloak spies.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. Until now. Time. Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Fight or die well. Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? Right then.
By the divines, I'm tired. Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. That's right, Dawnstar. My Dawnstar is plagued with nightmares. I haven't slept properly in days. That priest of Mara who came here before you says the divines will cure us. Well, until they do, I don't have any business to discuss with outsiders. Oh, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
By the divines, I'm tired.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside. job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. Something to report? Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Master?
For the glory of the Empire!
Fus! Roda! Fus! Roda!
People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. For the Emperor.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn, just say the word.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that. safe at the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Something to report? Your objective is Fort Kastov. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner there. I aim to turn that into an advantage. I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet them, find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They won't be expecting an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it? I knew I could count on you, soldier. Who's Roda?
No more?
You're pathetic. Call yourself a warrior?
Who's Roda?
The guard has the key. Get me out of here. 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 Hey. Thanks. Let's teach the... bastards a lesson. Thanks. I thought I was going to rot in here. So what's the plan? Good. I've got a few scores to settle. What's the plan?
Send Ulfric my regard for the Emperor! Yeah!
That's the best you can do?
I'll smite you!
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, watch it!
No, Lord. You have vanquished.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations. Get over to our camp in Hjalmarch. We need to strengthen our defensive position. I trust you've come to see the heir handing the hold over to the rebels. You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be...
Remasteros! Roda!
Be careful.
You can't win this!
Something to report? Your objective is Fort Snowhawk. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier. Whoops. My husband Bercy will be the
Azura,
death of me.
everything I've
He
got on
spends too
display,
much time
really.
worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Everything I've got on display, really. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Greeting. Everything I've got on display, really.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
You gonna buy? See for yourself.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Any luck with Sapphire?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Bruce, Rhoda!
Like it.
Roll, shoot!
What do you need, Bard?
Now that we have Winterhold, reclaiming Hellmarch lets me worry less about the rear guard and push more men to the front. It was a mistake to let Ulfric control it for so long. Hurry over to our military camp tucked away in the Reach. Ulfric's been enjoying those silver mines for far too long. And soldier, you better help me win back Markarth or die trying. It was your brilliant strategy to give it over to the rebels in the first place. For the Emperor.
The Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear south of Dragonbridge. Can't find a trace of them.
Is that fur coming out of your...
A wanderer, yes. No, pilgrim, perhaps. You have come to commune with Periite, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes? This one needs something? He is the pus in the wound. Oh, proper ones curl their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Periite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease. Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat my lord, but Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Periite may speak to us who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense. Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how. Need something? This one would try a shop. You might prefer the direct route, hmm? Deathbell grow in the frozen tundra. You might nip into a mine for the ruby and silver. Vampire dust is tricky. Vampires, you know.
May you walk on warm sands.
You all? For sure! Something to report? Your objective is Fort Sunguard. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Stay alert. No storm dogs will charge.
My ear.
such a...
Any luck with Sapphire? Any luck with Sapphire?
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Azura's wisdom. Take a look. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Greetings, Honor. Just what you see here. Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
You gonna buy? See for yourself.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
from that.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Take a look. Do come back.
Need something? Ah, have you? Let Kesh have them. Yes, this will create a fine fume. That should do. Now, inhale deeply.
Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs. I have watched you for some time, you know. The decisions you've made intrigue me, and I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine. I sent a blessing to Mundus, a wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages. One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bethesda's for me, but has since lost his way. I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bethesda's and kill Orchendor in my name. The pettiness of mortals. I had almost forgotten. I can grant you a powerful token for this task. An escutcheon of Dwemermig, capable of shielding you from both the spell and sword. Return when the elf lies dead, and it will be yours. An impertinent question. The elf must die. Either carry out my will, or do not. You are not the only mortal agent I could choose. So you have, mortal. Go now. Kill Orchendor.
Need something? Not far, not far. This one looks upon it on clear days. Look to the west, at the foot of the mountain. The dwarven ruins there. Bethesda's. Orchendor? Kesh know him. He is an overseer, shepherd, gathers the afflicted, contains the festering wound. Orchendor and his afflicted are meant to stand ready, awaiting Periite's command to cover the world with his blessing. Swift hunting.
Watch it!
Fools!
I cannot best.
Enough of you!
We are routed. We are routed. I cannot best you.
I can't.
You're sure.
Be careful.
It's nothing.
Watch what you're doing.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes...
Is that fur? You're the one saved the... remember.
It was important we reclaimed the Reach. Letting Ulfric control the flow of silver was a mistake. One I'm glad we finally corrected. You've little time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a... problem.
Something to report? Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier. Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it! We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it! We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it! We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it!
Stormcloak Rebellion. You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point. Ulfric thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. Yeah! You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel! Professional soldiers! Fearless and devastating! The Emperor will be paying close attention to what happens here today! Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded! Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! Yeah!
Bruce, Roda! Bruce, Roda! Be careful.
I cannot best you.
door.
Already done, sir.
Ulfric Stormcloak, you are guilty of insurrection, murder of Imperial citizens, the assassination of King Torek, and high treason against the Empire. It's over.
Not while I'm still breathing, Scott.
Step aside.
Die, hog.
Well, Alfred, you can't escape.
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well?
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
Song or not, I just want it done. Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
Talos be with you.
What was that, lady?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well, the men will be expecting some kind of speech. And we'll need to hand the city over to that free winter fellow.
Runwolf. Yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will... government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. Oh, and Leggett. It's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword. And now to deliver a speech.
Attention! General Tullius has an announcement.
The rebellion is over. Ulfric Stormcloak is dead. His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City. Let this day be a final warning to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks. We are turning the city over to Brunwolf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here.
Like it?
In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades. I am proud of all of you. All hail the Emperor! All hail his legionnaires! I hate those speeches.
It wasn't so bad.
I hope we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can. But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right, Legate. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done.
Ulfric would expunge from Skyrim citizens whose only crime was to be born of a non-Nordic woman. That is unacceptable to free men everywhere.
We sure showed them, eh? They'll think twice before coming back here, that's for sure.
We sure showed them, mate. Thanks for your part in all that. They'll think twice before coming back here, that's for sure.
I did it! So alive! Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
I feel so alive. Good job out there. Glad you were with us.
I feel...
We sure showed them.
I feel so alive!
I don't fight for the glory of the Empire, nor do I glory in the death of my kinsmen. I fight to bring peace and order to my homeland. There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks, who continue to fight us and bring misery to the people, but they are few in number. The ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life as normal, to have their families return home, and they should enjoy it while they can. I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future. The generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best. This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong again. The Legion's work is far from finished, but you are free to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there, in the world. If, while you're out there, you stumble into any Stormcloak military camps, I expect you to destroy them. I've reports they are hiding in the hills. Until next time.
The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here decide peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor. But we'll keep that between the two of us, all right? No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years. I can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold, or understand these Nords. But I've come to respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self. Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere. That said, Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills. If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the sword. As you were.